Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6. Continue our Deity Alexander run here. And about to put a couple more cities. Well, we got one more city out. We're about to get a second city out over here. Just to see if we can get a little bit more science. I did mention last time I do want to try and make sure I check the science total. And then put the city down and see how much of a difference it makes. That's something I forgot to do before. I really want the governor title. I want this, but I want the governor title so I can get a little boost to our campus over here. Because without the campus, that city's absolutely worthless. I'm in a zoo for some more amenities, plus a little bit of science, actually. It's not a... I think we've only got a couple marshes, don't we? Got one marsh to there. I can't remember if we have another one over here. Yeah, let's get the zoo out. I think that's... I mean, we got the research lab too, to be fair. But amenities can help everybody. And we're only content. So we definitely need to try and get a little bit more happiness coming from a few people. Really bothered by the aluminum situation. But it's a challenge that we've just got to figure out how to overcome. That's all. At least we've got oil. We can work with oil. Archaeologist is done. Let's knock out... And we want to get all these things done. Let's do this to research lab. We need the science coming in. Yeah, come down here and start getting some archaeology stuff done. You're still chilling. Fire up there. Got a lot of things coming out here in a turn or two, which is nice. Our science rate is just not quite where I was hoping it would be by this point in the game. Well, relative to the other people. Alright, there's rocketry. We are about to extract an artifact. We can start working on combustion. Okay, that's done. You finished your military academy. You still have another district you could put down at some point. Which probably would be an aerodrome for this guy. You need housing. Let's get the sewer down. You also need housing. Let's get your sewer down as well. You do. You'll need housing it soon. But we mostly just want to get the Basilikoi down so we can get the privateers out. Just get a little bit more exploration. If we can find an island with some aluminum, that would make my day. I don't expect it, but it would be awesome. You're finished your shipyard. I mean, you're going to have some housing issues soon-ish. Might as well get your sewer out. Blah, blah, blah. Alexander, sure. Don't really care too much about the great works, but trying to get a little bit of, just trying to get some culture. That's all we're trying to do. Just a little bit of extra culture. Bermuda Triangle, wow. Mysterious currents, +1 movement. Interesting. It's a weird one because when are you ever going to see this next to something that can take advantage of the science? Like, ever. Like, I feel like the science is just a throwaway. And then you got the teleportation thing, which is kind of interesting. I mean, we're making lots of oil, so I'm not too worried about this. Although oil is something he can use for late game units. So maybe it's less of a good thing. Some gold for my... I got a lot of diplomatic favor. And he's just basically a wash for these two. Alright, sure, whatever. We could use a little bit of gold to be able to get more aluminum from you so we can come out and take you on at some point. Okay. You finished that. There's one right there. Let's go grab that. We'll do barbarians this time, I guess. So it needs to be, what is it? Theming is same era, different civilizations. Okay, because we got two barbarian ones. So we've got to find somebody who can trade for any other ancient era anything, just to get a little bit more science. Never mind. What about you? Nope. Never mind. You? Classical. Ancient barb. Okay, never mind. You? Where did I check you? I can't remember if we checked you or not. Ancient. Kamasi. All right. What if you give us that for the javelin? All right. Gets us a little bit more culture as well, right? I'm assuming I did that right. Why would you not just swap where I wanted you to swap? Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. It's fine. A little silly, but it's fine. And it used up the archaeologist because he was done. That was very silly, actually. That was really dumb. Why did it do that? Okay, so I have to make another archaeologist just to solve that one problem. Wow. Really dumb. That's really frustrating, actually. Really, really frustrating. Can I just trade for other people's artifacts then? That might be the right move. Are we going to be going to war with any of these guys right now? I think Poundmaker has to be like one of our first targets, but he's going to be so incredibly hard. He's already got Jetfire. I mean, this... Goodness. Probably Congo then. Just get us a little bit of something and then go from there. All right, let's just go through these guys real quick, see if we can get some other artifacts of some sort. Probably some classical. Renaissance industrial. Got a classical by Vilnius. Don't want to give you 19 go for 30 turns. It's not that important to me. Goodness, it really bugs me that it did that. It would have been, I would have been less bothered if I still had my archaeologist. But it completely consumed my archaeologist when we filled the thing up. All right, let's check this out. Like a good size tech here. It's not boosted. 1776. So that's an easy number to remember for reasons. So 1776. It's possible it hasn't updated yet. We'll let it run one turn and then we'll check. I mean, I could chop this before I put it there, I suppose. Give me a little bit of a boost. I will be friends with you. I don't know if I'm going to do the full... Well, alliance friends doesn't really matter that much, does it? Because you're still... Oh, I should have not done Congo. I meant to not do Congo. That's all right.
I have always considered that the substitution of the
could have sworn this went up when you got more cities. That's something they changed, and I just don't remember that. Could have sworn techs got more expensive the more cities you had. Well, then never mind. I can't believe we're going to have to get an archaeologist just for one stupid thing. Okay. You're actually capped on housing. Finally. Took you forever. What you got there? Research lab. Although honestly, we're probably about as far along in research as we're going to need to be to start doing some units that we need. Well, rocket artillery. If we're gonna have to do this without airplanes, we have to have rocket artillery. So on that note, I don't even know if I want to do what we're doing over there. We've got to make a beeline for rocket artillery. One oil power plant. Well, I mean, eventually we're going to get there. All right, we'll finish plastics because, you know, getting some of this other stuff is still very useful. And maybe we might need nukes as well. Production and housing. All right. I mean, I guess we're going to be chopping out the monument. Whoop-de-doo. But whatever. It's something. And now we can put the campus down. +4. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, we haven't finished them yet, but once those come out, those will be some really good science boosts. Mega colossal eruption. Oof. We got volcanoes all over the place over here. I mean, you'll need the sewer eventually. Not super critical right now. Research lab probably. Envoys. 2 envoys. Bonus resources behave like luxury sources, providing +1 amenity per type. Oof. That's a really good one to have. Definitely want 1 point into that at least. I'm going to hold on to the other point because it's not going to make much difference. We might need it for something else. All right, we need to check the aluminum thing. Although we are really low on money right now. We still got a lot of turns left on those. Nah, we can't. We got to hold off. All right. I don't care about war awareness, obviously. I mean, bank for some gold because we're struggling on the gold right now. Sewer is done, so that helps your housing a bit. Get your research lab done. Oh, yeah. I was like, what am I doing? I know what I wanted. All right. That shows it. Oh, we're down to 13 turns. That's not bad. I mean, we've had to spend a few turns doing it, but hopefully that works out in the long run. Industrial zone adjacency would be really nice. Don't need the loyalty. We don't need the war weariness. Some science from all of this. It's actually not bad. We're actually doing, well, we're not doing amazingly great for science, but almost feel like we're doing good enough, maybe. Just, you know, let's just do the science, though. We're science first. It only went up by a little bit, but we could get some walls out if we really... can we still do walls? We can't, can we? No. But we can still get to some of the harbors and stuff. I'm not going to do allies right now. It doesn't really matter that much one way or the other, but for now, we're just going to stick with friends. I actually got something from this. Kind of surprised. Three armies or armadas. Build an oil power plant. Build a couple biplanes. Build 2 aerodromes. I think we can actually work our way through these and get these most of the way done. But not necessarily complete. We can't do the armies yet because we have to finish Scorched Earth and then the next one. What else can we do? I mean, I'm still not happy with the money situation. 3 more envoys. Well, 3 envoys total. Can at least get you to 3 and hold on to that last one still. To get our first privateer. Actually, I do think we have enough text to... All right, fine. You're far enough away. If you ask us, we'll do it. We're not going to be going after you right away anyway. I think we have enough text to spread out to be able to get some of these boosts still. What extra resource do we have? We have wine. We've got marble. We've got... I don't know if we have any duplicates, do we? I actually don't think we do. Marble there. Oh, we got 2 marbles. Okay, we'll say marble. But none of these decisions do I care enough about to put points to, I don't think. So maybe some Diplo stuff. I think Poundmaker's pretty high up there. That'll work. Shaka. Cocoa. No amenities from Cocoa. Wow. And culture city-states. Does that put Shaka anywhere, like, dangerous? $12. That's pretty dangerous, actually. All right. I don't really want to do the other archaeologists right now. A military engineer going around doing some train tracks. Probably a really good idea. And then we could focus on building up some units, I think, at that point. I do need another spy. Probably. Oh, I meant to do like an aerodrome. Sure. If you come to me and we're already friends, why not? I'm a great person. Well, hello there. Instantly create a battleship. Completely worthless for us. We're going to pass that one too, because that one's literally not worth anything to us. You finish your privateer. We need another privateer. Let's just get it out. I mean, I guess a battleship over here could be useful. I guess it's too late now, right? Yeah, that's all right. I didn't think about this other side of things. We don't need the coal. That's part of the reason why I was like, whatever about it. About halfway through our aluminum contracts. Of course, if we go to war, we can end those contracts quick in a hurry.
I only understand friendship or scorched earth.
Okay. I don't think I'm changing anything right now. What are we looking at on era 7? And we are actually going to be in a heroic age. It's really good if we can spin that into something useful for us. All right, we did the military engineer. Let's start getting some units out, I guess. Let's just get us an artillery corps right away, which we can grip with that bombard. We actually got really cheap aerodromes. I don't know if I want to take up some of these most relatively okay. I mean, there's other spaces we can put aerodromes, I guess is my point. Let's keep going with the gold. Our gold situation is really bad. And if we're going to start building up units right now, we're going to need it. All right, we can put all 3 points in here and take this one from you. Potentially get some more luxuries. Displeased. Wow, we are struggling. Any amenities that we're missing? We're missing tea from Poundmaker. Okay, what else? Not a lot. We just got a lot of units. Honey, we're missing honey. And that is it. All right, at least we're content. That's something. Let's go and swap off synthetic materials for now. We are going to get 3 armies or armadas soonish, so we'll get that part of the way done. Okay. It turns on a campus up there. All right, you definitely should have an aerodrome, I think. You're in a really good spot for just put one up here somewhere. We'll just connect up to Pydna probably first and then kind of work our way up from there. Sure, I'm not coming after you anytime soon either. Don't think I'm worried about being in a military alliance with you. Yeah, sure, fine, whatever. Alliance is all around. Hey, we can see the world. Oh, because we got satellites? Did we get satellites? Which does mean I can see if there's any islands out here, which does not appear to be anything anywhere. Wow, this is literally just... I mean, I know it's Pangaea, but I thought there was at least a few small islands on the outside edges. Not a single one. Finding out if we have uranium could change my plans of how we're going to finish this. I mean, I'd like to do bombers and stuff, but maybe we just do rockets and blow them up. Yes. Because Antananarivo would be some aluminum for us. Not a lot, but some. And is that the best one, though? I should probably search for aluminum and see if there's any other one that we would rather have. Okay. We got, obviously, that one. This is all within a actual nation. All these are all nations. That's the only one that's in the city-state. Okay, nope, I think that's it. That might have just saved our bacon on getting at least some aluminum coming in. I mean, don't get me wrong. We still need, you know... We still need we still need more, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. finish my sentence or stop talking halfway through my sentence. An aerodrome here I think would be useful. I'll just stick it over here. No, I'm going to stick it back here. I'm going to be a little bit more protective of this one. All right. Yes, please. Come over here. Oh, we have to be suzerain. No, that's fine. We can work towards that. Maybe we just temporarily moved Amani to here. That'll give us 2 doubled, which would be only 6. We still need 1 more. If we recruited a great general, which is funny that we have not yet, because that's the thing we recruit the most of most of the time. Ooh, that's a really good one. Let me grab you real quick, just make sure nobody else does. All right, I think we need to move Amani. We need 1 more thing. What's the cheapest one? Right there. 2. We're going to move you to... It's going to lose us some science, but we need this, and then we can flip her back once we've taken it, right? Because obviously once it's in our territories, then it doesn't matter anymore. So 5 turns to get her there. Get that, then send her back. And I think that's what we want. All right, we can swap off combined arms for right now. Let's pick up advanced ballistics. Actually, let's pick up electricity. We're going to get second privateer in 3 turns. We'll almost line up perfectly. All right, we're going to put a cut in there, but we have a plan to get some aluminum in here. And we did get a little bit from, obviously, people. So that helps a bit. It's not all over. We have some hope. Small hope. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.